Hey everybody, thanks for joining me here at Bitcoin and Crypto News. Today is January 5th, 2021. Today we're going to take a look at some of the top news stories in the wild world of crypto, as well as take a look at some of the price action from over the last 24 hours. If you like the video, please hit the thumbs up. That really helps the channel grow and get the video out there. And also please subscribe for more videos. Alright, let's take a look at the price action within the top 10. We have Bitcoin up 4.4%, trading at $32,394, recovering from the price drop overnight. Ethereum continues to press on, trading at $1,067, up 6.4% for the day. XRP continues to go down, trading at 22 cents, down 1.5%. Litecoin is up 4%, trading at $155. Polkadot is up 6.6%, trading at $9.83. Cardano is the biggest gainer within the top 10, up 21.2%, trading at 25 cents. Bitcoin Cash is up 5.3%, trading at $411. Binance Coin is up 3.2%, trading at $40.35. And Chainlink is trading at $14.61, up 10.5%. Right outside the top 10, we have Stellar up 32%, trading at 19 cents. Alright, so let's take a look and see who are the top gainers for the day. Loopring is continuing its impressive run. Back-to-back days is the top performing coin. It's up 85.2%. We have Stellar up 32%, as well as a host of other coins up over 20%, like Avalanche, Synthetics Network, VeChain, Algorand, Uniswap, as well as a couple other. Alright, so that's enough of the price action. Let's get into the news. Our first news story comes from JP Morgan, where they announced that they believe Bitcoin holds potential for significant gains over the long term, even giving a price prediction of as high as $146,000 as institutional investors continue to sell their gold for Bitcoin. Despite the bullishness, they point out that their thesis is highly based on Bitcoin's ability to replace gold in many investors' portfolios. So if this does not happen, they do not believe that Bitcoin will reach as high of a price. Also, this is not a price target for 2021, but instead a long-term figure that they believe Bitcoin can reach. But this is a total 180 from back in 2017 when CEO Jamie Dimon said that he would fire his employees if he found out they owned Bitcoin. With Bitcoin being better than gold in so many ways, like being more scarce, more divisible, easy to transport, as well as being digital in a world where things are becoming more and more digital day by day, it seems like a no-brainer that Bitcoin will continue to eat into gold's market share as investors of all sizes are looking for somewhere to park their money. If you look at the chart on the screen from the website casebitcoin.com, you can see that over the last year, Bitcoin is up 331%, where gold is up 24%. And the lead only continues to grow larger year after year. Over the last 5 years, Bitcoin is up 7,307%, where gold is up 81%. And if we go back 10 years, Bitcoin is up over 10 million percent, where gold is up 41%. With the money printer looking like it will spend most of 2021 in the on position, investors need to find a place where they can move some of their funds to keep it safe and beat inflation. And my bet is that Bitcoin will be the place where most investors will end up choosing. Our next story comes from macro investor Raoul Pal, and he believes that Bitcoin is set to hit $1 million by 2026. And the reason for him to believe this is the simple supply and demand that is working in Bitcoin's favor. He believes that is creating a feedback loop that's attracting a larger number of institutional investors, which is essentially the more people that find out about Bitcoin, the more the price goes up. And the more that the price goes up, the more that people find out about Bitcoin. So as each major investor gets into the space, the price will continue to grow, along with its interest and adoption across the markets. Raoul also mentions that the stock-to-flow model created by Plan B, where you can find on Twitter, and his stock-to-flow model tracks the supply of new Bitcoins and how it correlates to the price and demand of the asset. This model is made popular with gold and silver, but Plan B decided to create one for Bitcoin, which thus far has proved to be pretty accurate with its correlation to Bitcoin. But even he has pointed out that models are typically wrong, and this is no different. It should simply be used as a guide, not as gospel. And seeing how it's a new day, it's also time to take a look at another negative story about XRP. Grayscale, the world's largest cryptocurrency asset manager, announced Tuesday that it has liquidated its XRP holdings and used the remaining funds to buy up more Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, and Litecoin. This is likely a move that many institutions and investors will do, since there's so much uncertainty around XRP at the moment. The way I look at altcoins compared to Bitcoin is that since they are much more risky than just simply holding Bitcoin, they need to be able to outperform it. Since they have a much smaller market cap, the potential for outperforming Bitcoin is there, but it comes with added risk. So for me, if they're not going to outperform Bitcoin, I'm not interested in holding them, no matter how much potential the project may have. So let's take a look and see how XRP has fared over the last year. Here's a screenshot from 1 year ago, January 5th, 2020. If we take a look, Bitcoin was trading at $7,400, and right now it is up over $30,000. Ethereum was trading around $140, now it's trading above $1,000. And if we take a look at XRP, it was trading at 19 cents, and today it's trading at 22 cents. So as we can see, the performance of XRP has not outweighed the risk, where if you were just to hold Bitcoin, you would have almost 4 times your money. In my opinion, until the whole SEC issue is resolved with XRP, it is not worth the risk of holding it. Yes, there is the potential that good news will come from it and XRP will bounce back up to 60 cents or higher, but for me personally, I'd rather just keep my money in Bitcoin or Ethereum and see if they can continue to outpace XRP. Next up, we have news coming from Jack Dorsey, CEO of Square and Twitter. In a January 4th letter from Dorsey that takes aim at the proposal for seeking to impose reporting obligations that go, in quotes, far beyond what is required for cash transactions. And also that Square would be expected to collect unreliable data about people who have not opted into our service or signed up as our customers. He points out that since these are not required for people who use cash, it should not be required for virtual currencies. Jack also said that he and his company Square predict that if the law is passed, it would drive cryptocurrency users towards unregulated and non-custodial crypto services based outside of the US, which would impact America's global competitiveness and create further challenges for regulators. If you want to take a look at a real-life example, look at New York, which was the mecca of the financial world, and ever since they passed their BitLicense law a few years ago, it has handcuffed crypto companies. Many have simply just decided to work around New York and offer their services in every state except for New York, which leaves the citizens of New York unable to use their services, which is what many believe will happen if the US government oversteps and passes too harsh of regulations. Other countries will become the leading nations in the world's next economy and could potentially leave the US playing catch-up. Despite this news, not all hope is lost in regards to the US government and its stance on crypto. The OCC, or the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency, published a letter addressing whether or not national banks and federal saving associations could participate in blockchain networks or use stablecoins. The letter said these financial institutions can participate as nodes on a blockchain and store or validate payments. This continues to open the door for banks and financial institutions to be able to offer cryptocurrencies to its customers. This goes to show you how there's not an all-out assault on cryptocurrency within the United States government. There are bright spots within the government that realize crypto is the way of the future and it will be the foundation for future payment systems and other financial services. That's all the news I have for you today. I want to thank you for joining me here. And if you liked the video or found the information helpful, please hit the like button. That really helps get the video out to more people. And also subscribe if you haven't already. I upload videos daily on the top news stories in the crypto space. Also, let me know what you think in the comments section. Do you think the US government is going to try to push too hard at Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, or are they going to realize that they need to work with these technologies in order to succeed and build towards the future of finance? Let me know what you think down below, and as always, the links to the articles will be in the description. Thanks again for joining me here, and remember, buy the dips, stack sats, and chill.